Dad! When this pillar falls, Dad must appear immediately, saving the beauty. Tell Mommy that she doesn't just have one husband, but also has 5 adorable
Will
children.
say. Eldest brother Zoo.
Second brother, start executing the plan.
Be careful. Thank you.
How is it? Are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
Dad messed things up again.
The mastermind. Come out quickly.
Mommy,
Mommy!
Mommy,
Mommy!
Mommy.
Mommy!
We finally found you, Mommy.
We finally found you, Mommy.
Mommy. Who are you calling?
Big brother. 5 years ago, Dad didn't clearly see your mother's face. How can you be sure? She is definitely your mother. You haven't mistaken her.
We don't look for Mommy based on her face. We rely on the innate connection between mother and child. So we will never mistake our mother. Mommy,
Mommy!
we are definitely your children.
Mommy! Look at me, Mommy, fair and soft. My skin is as beautiful as yours too. I am definitely your darling treasure.
We and Mommy look very much alike. Not just very much alike.
The film was
But almost
translated
exactly the
and
same.
narrated by
One look and you know
Emilia.
we're mother and child. Definitely a family.
Wife?
You have mistaken the person. I am not your wife. I am also not your children's mother. In my eyes, Sully, there is only power and money. Men and children step aside. Understood? Xiaole, let's go.
Oh my god. Mommy is so cool. Is this the legendary powerful woman? She's truly captivating.
Is this her appeal? Who wouldn't be moved?
Dad, close your eyes quickly. Mommy is down.
He's gone.
Retreating to advance, Mommy will definitely soften her heart and proactively offer to adopt these 5 fatherless children. Mommy, we don't blame you, Mommy. But now we have no home to return to, and no money to bury Dad. Eldest brother, will this method work? However Mommy looks, she doesn't seem to have any reaction at all. Mommy is the type of strong woman. Her inner emotions are hidden, but she is a very responsible person. The more we say that we won't hold Mommy responsible, the more Mommy will feel that it is her responsibility, seeing fatherless children like us. Mommy will surely feel heartbroken and take us home. Eldest brother, I admire you so much. Eldest brother, you are truly smart.
Truly worthy of being the eldest brother.
Alright, I have things to do. I'll be going now.
Look, children.
The film
I told
was
you.
translated
You don't understand
and
your mother.
narrated
Did Mommy
by
really just leave like
Emilia.
that?
Eldest brother, why is Mommy not acting like you said she would?
Why are you still standing there stunned? Hurry up and chase her.
Wait for me, children.
You little brats. Why are you running faster than me? And you even ripped off my car door. This is a bulletproof car.
Mommy, we said the wrong thing. Dad died because he saved you, Mommy. Mommy, you must take responsibility. Mommy, take responsibility.
Mommy, take responsibility.
All right.
We can go home with Mommy now.
We can go home with Mommy now.
Mommy, look, my eyes are exactly like yours. Mommy, my mouth and nose look like yours. Mommy, as for me, I have a smart brain, just like yours. Mommy, look quickly. My face looks like yours.
No, Mommy, look at me. I'm the one who looks most like you. We are beautiful sisters.
Fine. All of you look alike. A bunch of brats. Insisting on claiming me as your mother. Whatever, let's just leave it at that. Let's go.
That's not right. What should I do?
Suli, even if you marry Zugui, the board of directors will still not allow an ugly woman like you to become the chairwoman. Don't forget, Su Group is a startup company from the cosmetics industry. Spread the news that the new chairwoman of Su Group is an ugly woman who appears in public and dominates the search trends. Suli, Su Group is destined to be mine. You cannot compete with me.
Xiaole, help me find an all-inclusive funeral service.
Yes, CEO Su. The all-inclusive funeral service has price levels. 18,888, 1,888, 188, and 88.
Take the 88 package.
What? 88. What could the 88 service package possibly include?
It's 88, what else do you expect? It must be direct cremation. Then scatter the ashes into the sky. You. Why are you still alive?
Oh no, Dad has been exposed. Dad messed things up again.
Don't tell me right after coming home. Mommy is going to kick him out again?
The film was
About that.
translated and narrated
I didn't
by
die.
M-Media.
You children are still too young. You don't know that I just fainted.
Mommy, you have been poisoned for a long time. If you don't get timely treatment, the all-inclusive funeral service package that was just prepared for Dad will have to be used for Mommy instead.
You brat. What do you know about medicine?
Wife. Although 5 little ones is sometimes too mischievous, the third brother possesses extraordinary medical skills. What he says is definitely not wrong.
These 5 children seem to truly possess some capability. Could it be that I really have been poisoned? But Su Group hasn't been reclaimed yet. Everything hasn't even started. And it has to end already? I won't accept this. Is the situation serious now? How much time do I have left?
First, a general examination is needed.
A general examination? How should the examination be done?
Just let Dad examine you. We'll leave now.
Dad. You still haven't told Dad how to perform the examination.
Just follow what's written in the medical texts.
There isn't a single word. This brat.
Eldest brother, the way I helped Dad and Mommy reconcile. Wasn't it impressive? Excellent third brother, you've made progress. Go Dad. Claim Mommy.
Dad already told you. Dad won't use this kind of trick to climb up. Put your clothes on quickly.
Didn't you say a general examination was needed? If I put them on, how can I check? Furthermore, Didn't you insist on saying that? You are my husband. We even gave birth to 5 adorable babies. What are you still shy about now?
About that. Although we already have children. We haven't even dated yet. This progress is too fast. I cannot accept it.
Never dated. How could we have had a baby? A one-night stand.
My wife has a truly beautiful figure.
When did I have a one-night stand with you? Although I didn't clearly see the face of that man, it definitely wasn't him. How can there be such a thing as such a coincidence in this world? Alright then. Don't drag your feet anymore. Run the test.
Rest assured, I will definitely cure Mommy. Dad, quickly boil the tonic medicine for Mommy. Follow what is written here.
Okay.
Mommy, please taste it. This is the special tonic medicine I prepared to detoxify you, Mommy. Mommy, just persistently follow my prescription. The toxins will quickly be eliminated. And your face will also
the film
recover.
Was translated
So what you
and
mean is
narrated by M Media.
my face became like this because of poisoning. I feel a stream of warmth flowing throughout my entire body. It's truly miraculous.
Of course, I am the #1 divine physician in the world. Look closely here. This is the best opportunity to close the distance with Mommy. Mommy, don't think we are still young. Actually, we are already very grown up. Since childhood, we have been very pitiful. On the day we were born, not a single friend came to visit us.
We cried loudly right away, feeling utterly helpless.
Every day that passed was either opening our eyes or closing our eyes. It was truly difficult to get through.
At that time you children had just been born. Of course you only opened your eyes and then closed them.
Dad, if we pretend to be pitiful like this, Mommy will love us even more.
Dad's wife definitely won't fall for it.
My children, you have suffered. Your biological mother must be heartbroken.
Mommy, you are our biological mother. Don't you remember us, Mommy? Mommy, we are 4 years old this year. 4 years ago, Mommy gave birth to us at Holy Purity Hospital.
4 years ago. Holy Purity Hospital? 5 years ago. I drank too much, stumbled, and met a foreign student. Impossible. He cannot be that foreign student. A moment.
Her face. Look. The birthmark on her face has disappeared. The ugly duckling is turned into a swan.
Mommy is truly beautiful.
Mommy is truly beautiful.
As one of the members of the board of directors, I do not agree with the resolution of the board of directors.
This Sully was previously an extremely ugly woman.
The birthmark on her face before scared people to death. She was hated wherever she went. The stock price of Sue Group plummeted uncontrollably, precisely because she was too ugly. How did she suddenly become so beautiful? Impossible. Sue Lee, how could your face become beautiful overnight like that? You must have used some kind of dark magic or something.
Everyone knows that our Sue Group started in the cosmetics industry. The reason my face can look like this now is all thanks to the new product that our corporation researched and developed, Perfect Face Cream.
Nonsense. Sue Group fundamentally does not have this so-called new product. Who are you deceiving here?
This Perfect Face Cream is the first product that I secretly researched and developed. Apart from me, others truly have no knowledge of it. This product has been supplemented with rare active molecules capable of skin regeneration, helping the skin radiate.
I didn't expect it to be so effective. There is fundamentally no perfect face cream at all. You have had this birthmark since childhood. How could it possibly, after just one night, disappear? You definitely apply foundation to cover it up. Sully, you are merely doing this because of this chairwoman position. If you have the guts to wash your face right now.
Wash my face, of course. But I must say this first. This statement of yours is a suspicion against the core product of Sue
The
Group.
film was
It will bring
translated
bad
and
reputation to the
narrated
company.
by M Media.
If I can prove my innocence, then you must get out of Sue Group.
Someone bring the water up. Is this real or fake?
Anyway, I don't believe it. How can anything be that miraculous? Seriously, her face is really clean.
Chairwoman Sully, may I ask when this perfect face cream will be available on shelves? And approximately how much will it cost?
This product will be launched soon. As for the price, please allow us to keep it a secret for now.
Everyone look quickly. The stock price of Sue Group has already risen by 100 million. It's only been 1 minute. That's truly amazing. This has already compensated for Sue Group's previous losses.
Mommy is truly amazing. That's right, she truly lives up to her reputation as our mother. To be able to contribute a part of our strength to Mommy's career, this is truly my honor. Mommy must definitely have a great impression of us now.
Let's try even harder. Mommy will definitely remember us.
How can this be?
I now announce Shi Sujing are officially expelled by the board of directors of Sue Group.
Impossible.
Sujing, you played the game, now face the consequences. What do you all think? Now, you can get out.
Mommy has gone out, let's quickly follow her.
Mommy, wait for us.
Mommy, wait for us.
Wife, cheers.
Cheers. Today, I truly thank my darlings for helping me. Thanks to them, I was able to keep the chairwoman position.
Congratulations, my dear wife. This way, they will no longer have any excuse to expel you from the board of directors.
I thank you too. This time there truly was a spectacular reversal of the situation. I plan to reward the darlings a little.
Wife, then I also want.
What do you want?
I want.
Let me say something. In the beginning, I suspected you were deliberately trying to scam me, wanting to freeload off me Sully. But now, I solemnly declare that I permit the 6 of you to stay and freeload off me Sully. Come on. Cheers.
Cheers.
Where are you going?
Wife, you're drunk.
Do you like me?
I like you.
Let's make love.
I hope everyone can help me. Mobilize 5% of Sue Group shares from the hands of the small shareholders. This can help me. Return to the board of directors.
President Jing, please rest assured. We only recognize you as the chairwoman of Su Group. Who the hell is that Suli?
That's right. For so many years, Su Group, both inside and out, has been your people. Even if she sits in the position of chairwoman, it is merely in name only.
The film
Regarding the
was
shares,
translated and
just leave it to
narrated
us.
by M.
We can resolve it by tomorrow.
Suli, as long as you can never obtain the 10% of shares left by grandfather, I will forever have a standing in Su Group.
When did I return to the bedroom last night? My head hurts so much I can't remember anything.
Good morning, wife.
Good morning.
Everyone look. Dad often said he doesn't compete. Yet the result is still using these small tricks to attract mommy.
I truly didn't expect there to be so many eavesdropping devices.
Wife, it seems your enemies have spread throughout every corner of the company.
Just wait and see. I will kick these parasites out of the company.
I believe that you will definitely succeed. Please drink the water first.
Mother, the rootless water that third brother brewed for you. Have you drunk it yet?
I am drinking it right now.
Wife, I guarantee that after you finish drinking this pot of water, that woman will have to get out of Su Group.
Stop joking. You focus on being a kept man.
Dare to bully my wife. It's time to secretly protect my wife.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Young Master of Mystic Gate, please investigate why Sujing was able to return to the board of directors.
Father wants Big Brother to personally take action. It seems this matter is very difficult to resolve.
Big Brother's identity as the young master of Mystic Gate is no ordinary matter. Big Brother possesses the world's largest intelligence network. It only takes 3 seconds to find the reason. 3, 2, 1. Father, that wicked woman used a high price to buy shares from the small shareholders of Su Group, which is why she was able to return to Su Group. But the procedures are not yet complete. We still have a chance.
Then let's use a price hundreds of times higher than hers, thousands of times higher, to buy the shares back into our hands.
No problem. The one thing Father doesn't lack is money. It's done.
The matter of my wife and I having a child. Truly reliable. Wife? How is it? After drinking it, do you feel anything unusual? For example, remembering something?
President Su, here's good news. Su Jing bought some shares of Su Group at a high price from minor shareholders, but the result is that today all those minor shareholders simultaneously changed their minds, refusing to sell to her anymore. She is about to be kicked out of the company again.
You were really right.
Su Li, you are too despicable.
Despicable. I cannot compare to you.
The former Su Li never discovered these eavesdropping devices. This man just arrived and found everything. Isn't it just relying on men? Keeping a gigolo. Do you really think you're so formidable? You, what are you doing? Are you trying to hit a woman?
It's not like I haven't hit one before. When it's time to strike, one must strike.
You just wait.
Wife? Then I won't bother you while you work anymore. I will obediently return here. Wife will remember everything soon. Wait until she remembers. She will definitely come to me immediately.
Su Li, no man can accept being cuckolded. Brother Gui, Su Li has cheated on you. Do you still want to marry her?
What the hell is this? There isn't even a frontal photo.
Brother Gui, time was pressing. I couldn't take a frontal picture, but I am not lying to you. This is Su Li's wild man. That day she took him to a bar, and today she brought him to the company.
How dare she cuckold me?
The film
She
was
must be tired of living.
translated and narrated by Media.
President Su, we have investigated. It is an overseas account named S. It offered a price higher than the market price, by 1,000 times, to acquire all 5% of the scattered shares, held by Su Jing. Currently the overseas account named S holds 5% of Su Group shares.
S. Have you investigated the identity?
We couldn't find anything. All tracing information leading to overseas was completely cut off. We can confirm that the power of this S account surpasses even the Su family.
S. Could it be them? The Shui surname? Shuaigui.
Zugui?
Shuaigui is just a good for nothing. He relies entirely on the Shui family for support. Where did he get the money to buy high-priced shares? Furthermore, why does he need 5% of the shares of the Su Group? Could it be that he wants to help me deal with Su Jing?
He also wants to marry Su Jing. Surely it's not him, right?
Then who is it? Holding 5% of the shares of the Su Group. I hope they are friend and not an enemy. Shuaigui.
Su Li, you dare to cuckold me. Get back to the Su family immediately. Come and take away the body of your wild man.
Shuaigui, please don't cause trouble. Su Jing. If you have an issue, target me. The grievances between us do not involve others.
Others? Stop joking, sister. He is not an outsider. He is your man.
Where is he?
Brother Gui is inviting him inside for tea. Su Li, you are the eldest daughter of the Su family. You openly violate grandfather's dying wish, secretly having an affair with another man, disgracing the Su family's reputation. Are you worthy of grandfather? Are you worthy of the Su family ancestors?
Get out of my way. Matters of the Su family have nothing to do with an outsider like you.
Outsider? I am an outsider? You are a descendant of the Su family. Then you, this unfilial descendant, should kneel down, kowtow, and admit your mistake. To grandfather. Suli, the man who previously dared to cuckold Brother Gooey, has already been thrown into international waters to feed the fish. Just wait, go to international waters and look for your wild man.
Darling wife,
Brother Gooey, why are you kneeling before this? Wild man? Get up immediately.
Get out immediately.
you rushed in here so anxiously. You still care about me a lot, right?
I don't.
Darling wife. Fifth brother already said. When a woman says she doesn't want something, she actually wants it. When she says she doesn't have it, she actually does.
By M Media.
What happened to you? How dare you hurt her?
So what? She disgraced the Sue family's reputation. She deserves to be beaten.
The person who deserves to be beaten is you.
Brother Gooey, why are you hitting me? You hit the wrong person. The person you should hit is the guy, Suli's wild man. You should deal with him. Throw him into international waters for the fish to eat.
Let the fish eat your head.
Brother Gooey,
Do you want to kill me? Shut your mouth. Shut up.
Did I tell you to stand up yet? Darling wife, happy birthday.
look quickly. The birthmark on her face is gone.
S. Have you investigated her identity yet?
Wife,
I almost forgot. It seems I've never asked you. Who are you?
Little uncle. Can I stand up first? The old madam is about to return. My knees. Still have to kneel for the old madam at the return banquet.
Little uncle.
Little uncle?
You are Shuki's little uncle.
The true helmsman of the Zhu family. Decisive and ruthless. Fierce and powerful. Zhu Jiasu, the man whom no one in the business world doesn't fear.
Shui Jiaxu.
wife,
Mommy,
Mommy,
have you remembered us?
have you remembered us?
the father's wife injured her head. Rootless water has lost its effect. Stop talking. Stand up properly now.
You are Shuki's little uncle. Why did you hide it from me?
Darling wife. I truly didn't hide it from you. It's just that you didn't ask. If you had asked me, I definitely would have told you.
Then do you know that Shuigui and I have an engagement? You are his little uncle. According to hierarchy, you are my little uncle.
What? You and Zweigui have an engagement?
You call me wife. Your children call me mother. Wouldn't that be breaking all the rules? The Shui old madam has always valued rules the most. She is about to return. If this matter reaches her ears, how can I still marry into the Shui family?
Darling wife, why must you marry Zweigui? How could you marry Zweigui? You must not marry him. The person you should marry should be me.
I can only marry Shuigui to obtain the shares left by grandfather. This is a covenant between the two families. I am obliged to comply.
Are those shares that important to you? More important than me and the children?
Yes, that's right. Reclaiming the Sioux group is the task I must absolutely accomplish. Throughout my entire life, it is the responsibility that I, as a descendant of the Sioux family, must bear.
Mommy is being awesome in front of me again.
Mommy is glowing all over. Dad simply lacks a sense of security. Which is why he keeps asking Mommy for confirmation, whether Dad is more important or Mommy's career. I understand now. This matter is Dad's fault. Dad won't drag us into this, will he? Mommy won't take her anger out on us, will she?
Dad, hurry up and apologize to Mommy.
Wife, I'm sorry. I truly didn't mean it. I swear. I absolutely will not affect your plan to reclaim the Sioux group. Please forgive me. Okay. What should we do? Dad's wife is angry. She's about to kick us out of the house. Big brother, normally you're the one with the most schemes. Hurry up and think of a way.
We must quickly cheer Mommy up. Otherwise, all our efforts will be wasted. Dad, you absolutely must listen to us.
I'll obeyed. Scheming green tea guy. Rules for wooing a wife. Scheming green tea guy. Even a dog won't. Learn. Learn how a scheming green tea guy woos his wife. As long as it's a trick that makes my wife no longer angry, Dad will learn them all.
$9,998.
9,998.
$9,999.
9,999.
Mommy, look. Dad is so strong. Please let us stay here to protect Mommy.
Wife, are you alright? Wife? This is a dish that third brother specifically cooked for you. A upgraded version of rootless water. Drink it quickly to nourish your body.
This upgraded version of rootless water. If you just take one sip, Mommy will definitely remember us.
The tattoo on that man's chest was a totem image. Not this one.
Wife, have you remembered us?
Young uncle. Power and money are the true tonics for women. Great tonic. I will perform well at the welcome back party. Try to get old Madame Shui to preside. Put it on the schedule soon. The matter of my marriage to Shuigui. Then seize the shares left by Grandpa. You all. Please leave.
Wife?
Everything is back to square one.
Third brother's rootless water was wasted. Dad, what should we do now? What else can we do? A child without a mother is like a wild weed. We can only continue wandering. Dad, we cannot give up. We must find an opportunity to redeem ourselves. To return to Mommy's side.
Wife?
Mommy,
Mommy,
we are coming.
we are coming.
We are coming.
Have all the documents regarding the Wen family been collected?
They've been collected, CEO Su.
Let's go to the contract signing location.
Please take a look. This is the share transfer agreement. We prepared in advance. If there are no issues, then sign it.
Wait a moment. Wenkie, your tactics are truly as despicable as ever. If you gentlemen sign this contract today, then whether you will see the sun tomorrow morning is still an unknown.
Suli, why are you still not dead?
I'm afraid I've disappointed you, everyone. This is the fate of the one who came before, who transferred their shares to Wenkie.
Was it really Mr. Wen?
So, if what you say is true, doesn't that mean we received the money for the share transfer, but won't live long enough to spend it? Vile Suli, I never expected you could survive in return to ruin my good plan. Everyone don't listen to Suli's nonsense. The price Mr. Wen offered you, the entire business world cannot find a second person. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Su Jing, you are truly vicious. To go and cooperate with the murderer who killed your own parents.
Suli, what nonsense are you spouting?
Take a good look and see the two people in the footage who were harmed by Mr. Wen. Who exactly are they? It is your mother and my worthless father, Su Wenqian. Am I right, Mr. Wen? Or do you think I should call you grandfather.
Suli, are you out of your mind? Your mother's surname is Bai. Not Wen.
That you my mother left home. She absolutely could not use her real name. That is why she changed her name to Balin. Am I right, grandfather?
Shut up. I'm not your grandfather. Everyone in your Su family deserves to die. You are not worthy to call me grandfather. You are just a bastard child born before marriage. You should not exist in this world.
So you poisoned her while she was
The
pregnant.
film was translated
Hoping
and
to take my
narrated
life.
by Media.
I didn't expect your fate to be so strong that you could survive my poison.
I always thought the poison on my face was administered by Sujing and her mother. I never expected it was administered by my own biological grandfather.
If it weren't for your Su family, how could my daughter have died prematurely? You are all responsible. You are also not worthy to call me grandfather.
Everything she and I had to endure is all because of you. You were the one who killed my mother. You were the one who killed your own daughter. Wentie, your purpose for coming here today, I fear, is not at all to acquire shares, is it? Once these shares fall into your hands, your next step is precisely to bankrupt the Su group and cause the Su family to be utterly ruined.
You should not exist in this world. You have already lost. They just signed the agreement. The number of shares I currently hold is already 45%. No one can surpass my shares. According to the rules, I am now the chairman of the Su group. The Su group now bears the Wen name.
That's right, you acquired 5% of the shares. You currently hold 45% of the shares. No one can challenge you.
It's good that you know. All of you listen closely. I am now the controlling power of the Su group, coupled with the influence of my Wen family. You shareholders surely won't, for the sake of these few shares, offend me, will you?
Who said you are the largest shareholder?
Who are you?
I am Zhu Jiaxu. I am her younger uncle. The kind of younger uncle who can warm the bed. I came here today, specifically to provide backing for Suli. The number of shares in my hands is neither too much nor too little. Exactly 10%. Added to the 35% Suli holds. The total is 45%.
Where did you get that 10% of shares? That S account was you.
5% came from the AS account. Plus the remaining 5%, which you secretly bought from small individual investors.
So what? Your Zhu family, although having a foothold in the capital city, do you dare to confront our Wen family? Our Wen family's influence
The film was translated
spans across the entire
and
globe.
narrated by Media.
Young man, I advise you, do not interfere in unrelated matters. I is someone who calculates meticulously down to the last detail.
Our shares are equal. Let us compete fairly.
Fair competition. Then we must ask if they agree first. Their Su family is merely an arrow that has lost its momentum. Do you all want a boss like that?
Ms. Suli, this is also unavoidable. You are still young, and your experience is lacking, even if the Zhu family guarantees you. I'm afraid it will be difficult to compete against Mr. Wen.
That's right, we are also reluctant. Unless behind you, there is another power. Otherwise, the Su group in your hands will still be like a withered tree.
So your intention is, if there is another power behind me, You will not sell your shares, Tio Wen Chao. But sell them to Suli.
That's right.
In that case, I invite the power behind me. Come out.
The young master of the Mystic Gate, Zhu Jingxi, has arrived. The invincible god, Zhu Jings, has arrived. The peerless divine doctor, Zhu Jingshu, has arrived. The memory master, Zhu Jing'an, has arrived.
The illusion master, Zhu Jingwei, has arrived.
With me here.
With me here.
Don't even think about bullying my mother.
Don't even think about bullying my mother.
Where did these brats come from? You haven't even fully grown up yet, you dare to challenge me. The people you are impersonating are all world-famous individuals. What's wrong? Didn't Suli teach you that children shouldn't lie?
Audacious.
Audacious.
You dare doubt our identities?
You dare doubt our identities?
Old villain. Open your eyes wide and look clearly.
This is the identity token.
Now you have nothing left to say, do you? Who should be chosen? I believe that in your hearts, you have already made a decision.
When here the evidence is clear. If you have anything to say,
The film was
save it for the
translated
police.
and narrated by M Media.
As for the rest of you, for illegally transferring company assets, whatever you have to say, save it, and say it in prison. And you for illegally appropriating company assets. And multiple failed murder attempts. With all these charges combined, don't even dream of stepping outside again in this lifetime. Guards!
I haven't lost yet. Suli, you just wait for me. I won't forgive you.
Suli.
Mother is too tired. I have endured for too long. I need to rest properly.
Just leave it to father.
Why am I here?
Wife, you are too tired. Your body has been drained, leading to insufficient yang energy. Therefore, you need to balance your yin and yang with me to replenish your yang energy.
Father can finally follow the script. This time, Father finally didn't mess things up.
It's your turn to act now.
Little uncle. Please be respectful.
Wife, you don't have to marry Zhuigui now. You can still become the largest shareholder of the Su Group. Please don't marry him anymore, okay? I beg you.
If I don't marry him, then who should I marry?
Marry me. Okay.
Mommy, marry Dad. Marry Dad.
Marry Dad.
Children, hurry up and go outside.
If Mommy agrees to that, then we will leave.
Wife, agree to me.
Where are you all planning to go?
It's a secret. Let's go.
Dad. Isn't this the mother that Father drew?
This portrait. Father drew it entirely from his own memory. Back then, Dad always thought your mother had passed away. That's why he built her an empty coffin grave here. Tomorrow Dad will marry your mother. That's why. Today Dad came here to look one last time. Then Dad will tear it down.
But honestly, Dad, this portrait of Mommy doesn't look like her at all.
although it doesn't look like her. But before you children turn to, Dad often brought you here to pay respects. It still holds great sentimental value.
No wonder we've been looking for Mommy all these years. It turns out it was Dad, who couldn't be trusted at all.
Today Dad brought you here, so you could look at this place one last time. After that Dad will tear it down
Translated and
marry your
narrated
mother.
by Media.
Holy Purity Hospital.
Hello, excuse me.
Hello. Ms. Sue.
I want to find Dr. Marley. I want to ask about the matter of her delivering my baby back then.
Dr. Molly passed away a year ago.
It turns out I heard wrong. That person is the children's biological mother, isn't she? This is the reason Shwe Jiaxu insisted on bringing his children and clinging to me. He sees me as a substitute for his ex-lover.
This is wonderful. We finally have a proper status.
We are no longer children without a mother.
I finally brought my wife home. Wife, open the door. Wife. Wife, where did you go? Today is our wedding day.
Shwe Jiaxu, your shares in the Sioux group, I have signed and returned to you. From now on, we no longer have any relationship. You also shouldn't contact me anymore.
You are certain? You want to marry me?
Of course. According to the agreement between the two families, we get married, after which I will receive 10% of the shares of the Sioux group, becoming the largest shareholder. Great-grandma is watching down there. Continue.
Please the bride and groom. Exchange rings.
I object.
Bringing children here. Is this an attempt to steal the bride?
Wife. Didn't you say you wouldn't marry him, but marry me instead?
That's right, Mommy. Dad truly loves Mommy. Why won't Mommy agree?
What is there to love about me? You fundamentally see me as a replacement for the white moonlight in your hearts.
Wife.
The children are still young. This matter, they definitely know nothing. The real mastermind, it is you, Shwe Jiaxu. Shwe
The
Jiaxu,
film
are
was
you truly
translated
loving me
and
sincerely or
narrated
not?
by
You know
Media.
clearly in your heart. I already know the truth. From now on, there is no longer any relationship between us. Stay away from me.
You two. What do you take this old woman for?
Grandma, I.
Suli.
This slut. I can't believe you dared to get involved with both the uncle and nephew.
Grandmother.
I wasted my affection on you treating you like my own granddaughter. Is this how you repay me? Let me tell you, as long as I am alive, don't even dream of marrying into the Zhu family.
Grandma,
You are truly going too far. You truly are a homewrecker. Leave immediately.
old madam. This matter is truly not what I wanted to see. I know it's too late to say anything now, but I still want to apologize to you. I apologize. Please absolutely do not let your anger harm your health.
Sule. How dare you show your face here? Saying these hypocritical words is truly extremely deceitful.
Aunt, Don't talk about Suli like that. It was all my foolishness that made grandmother angry. Everything is because of me that caused this. It has nothing to do with Suli.
You two. Ungrateful children.
This old madam throughout her life hates dirty matters the most. Like this within the family.
Aunt, I truly love Suli. The feelings between us. How can it be called a dirty matter?
That year, Zhu Wenting and Zhu Wenlin were the two most outstanding descendants of the Zhu family. Especially Zhu Wenting. That year, he was a business genius. He brought the Zhu family to a different level of height. Zhu Wenlin also achieved no small accomplishments in the political sphere. But just because these two outstanding men simultaneously fell in love with the same woman.
What? Oh my god. Did something like this actually happen in the Zhu family?
Zhu Wenting, after marrying Lin Shuang, Zhu Wenlin also loved her. It cannot be denied that she is a tremendously charming woman. But this woman, at the same time, is also an extremely shameless person. Dared to mess around between two men. On the one hand, in front of everyone, she maintained the facade of a model couple with Zhu Wenting. On the other hand, behind everyone's backs, she maintained a secret romantic relationship with Zhu Wenlin. She even gave birth to a child.
How could this be?
No wonder grandmother was so furious. It turns out the Zhu family once had such an incident occur.
What happened next? What happened to that child?
Afterwards, the decision made by the family almost caused the entire Zhu family, in the subsequent 20 years, to vanish from this world.
Good heavens! What kind of decision was it that caused such severe damage?
The Zhu family felt that this child, regardless of everything, was still the bloodline of the Zhu family. Thus they allowed Lin Shuang to give birth to the child. But as the child gradually grew up, he discovered that he and Zhu Wenlin, who was his second uncle, looked increasingly alike. After investigating and learning that he was truly the child born from the illicit affair between Lin Shuang and Zhu Wenlin, he temporarily could not accept his own identity. He felt that the Zhu family was treating him like a joke. Due to this psychological distortion, he proceeded to seek revenge on the Zhu family.
Why did he subsequently decide to spare the Zhu family?
That was because that year, Zhu Yu's close friend, who was Elder Su of the Su family, Su Zhenwei, was the one who timely discovered Zhu Yu's abnormality and simultaneously provided psychological counseling to Zhu Yu. It was thanks to this that Zhu Yu was prevented from taking revenge on the Zhu family. In other words, it was Elder Master Su who saved our Zhu family.
Therefore, and precisely for this reason, the Xu family and the Shui family became generational friends and have a tradition of intermarriage across many generations.
What a waste of the foresight of the elder master of the Su family. Initially, I also thought that the descendants of the Su family were all good children, but I never expected that there would appear a scourge like you. You have seduced two generations of my Zhu family descendants, who have been utterly obsessed because of you. The person in charge of the Zhu family, because of you, disregarded propriety in front of the crowd. Tell me, are you Lin Shuang, reincarnated to harm the Zhu family?
Grandma, please don't talk about Suli like that. We didn't know about the events of that year. Furthermore, Suli absolutely has no intention of harming the Zhu family. It is all my fault. I am the one who likes Suli. I am the one who kept clinging to her.
You shut up. Do you think your grandma hasn't been provoked enough by you? Must you absolutely make her be hospitalized before you stop?
Aunt, I didn't mean that. Of course, I hope Grandma stays healthy and safe forever. It's just that this matter truly has nothing to do with Suli. It is all my fault. I was the one who hijacked Zhu Gui's wedding. I am willing to bear all responsibility.
Open your phone and look right now. The Zhu family wedding has already made the front page. Currently, public opinion is about to drown the Zhu family. How do you intend to take responsibility?
There is a way. There must be a way. That's right, the marriage alliance between the Zhu family and the Su family doesn't necessarily have to be Zui Gui and Suli. We just need to change the partner in the marriage alliance. I am also a member of the Zhu family. This method will definitely work.
Impudent fool. You truly have lost all humanity. This woman, what kind of love potion did she give you? That has made you so utterly infatuated. You want to force me to die. Force the Zoo family to perish.
The film
I'm
was
telling you,
translated
I will
and
never agree.
narrated by Media.
Unless I stop breathing.
Grandma. How could you say such a thing?
It is you, Zoojiaxu, who forced me to say it. It is you, Zoojiaxu, who is utterly rebellious and unfilial. Right in front of everyone, you stole your nephew's wife, ruining the wedding completely.
Grandma.
Jiaxu, shut up.
Wife? Don't worry. With me here, I will definitely protect you well. I truly want to marry you.
Zoojiasu, why are you so stubborn? Even at this point, can't you yield a little to the old madam? Hurry up and apologize to the old madam.
Grandmother. I know doing this will cause you pain. But Suli is truly the person I love. I truly don't want to give up. I truly want to marry her.
Jiaxu, I told you to shut up. Don't say anything more. Old madam, regarding today's matter, I cannot shirk responsibility. It was my lack of self-control. But I truly did not want to do things that would disadvantage the Shui family. Please give me one more chance for me to fulfill the century-old marriage pact between the Xu family and the Shui family. I agree to marry Shuigui. From now on, I will no longer have any connection with Jiaxu and the 5 children. The Xu family and the Shui family abroad still have assets. If you are worried, I can take all of them abroad.
Heavens! I never expected this woman Suli to be so ruthless. Could it be that little uncle truly placed his trust in the wrong person?
No. I do not agree. Suli. We still have 5 adorable children. Even if you can let go of me. Can you truly let go of them? They still need a mother. Do you really want them later to call you their cousin-in-law?
Shut your mouth. In this matter, Shuigui is also involved. What the final decision is, needs him to speak up. Shuigui, do you ultimately agree, after they go abroad, whether we will hold the wedding again or not?
This woman Suli is inherently vicious. Even the Northeast Tiger, upon seeing her, I fear would be 3 parts afraid of her. I agree.
Shuigui, think carefully before you speak.
Shut your mouth. Don't interfere with his decision.
I am not interfering with him. After all, for such an important matter, he is still too young. I just don't want him to make the wrong choice, that's all.
Heavens! Why do I feel a current of chilling wind blowing around me? Little uncle, oh little uncle, as long as you agree to ensure I can live a life of pleasure and enjoyment, a lifetime of glory, wealth, and nobility, then I am also willing to support you. In that case, I do not agree.
Shuigui, you agreed just a minute ago. Why are you disagreeing now?
I truly have unspeakable difficulties. If I agree, I will offend little uncle. If I disagree, then the gaze of this woman, Suli, looks like she wants to take my life. What exactly should I do?
Shuigui, I'm giving you one more chance. What is your final decision?
That's right, Shuigui. Respect the thoughts deep inside yourself. You don't need to think about us.
Forget it.
The film
After
was
all, little uncle is the
translated
future
and
power holder of the
narrated
Zhu
by
family.
Media.
After he inherits the Zhu family, I still have to rely on him to live comfortably. Suli, please absolutely do not blame me. I have decided to support little uncle. I disagree with Suli's proposal. What do you ultimately want? I can neither agree nor disagree. I think my decision isn't that important anyway. Forget it. You two decide for yourselves. I don't care anymore.
As expected, a spineless lump of mud, who cannot lean against the wall even if supported. Old madam, it is all my fault. I apologize. Please give me one more chance to allow me to abide by the engagement contract.
Suli, you don't need to endure this. If grandmother feels that we are repeating the mistakes of the Zhu family ancestors, doing dishonorable things, then I, Zoojiaxu, am willing to sever ties with the Zhu family. I will leave empty-handed. All future assets of the Zhu family will have nothing to do with me.
Jiaxu, are you crazy? Quickly take back what you just said.
Wife, as long as I can be by your side, I am willing to do anything.
Little uncle, please absolutely don't do that. Quickly apologize to great-grandmother and say that what you just said was nonsense. Great-grandmother, please just pretend that you didn't hear anything just now. Please absolutely do not punish little uncle.
You are so noble, aren't you? How dare you threaten this old woman? Fine. If that is the case, get out of the Zhu family immediately. All of you get out. Get out.
Wife, open the door, please. Wife, open the door.
Shui Jiaxu, I have already agreed with the old madam. There will never be any relationship with you again. Everyone please leave. I won't open the door.
You don't trust me. I have no feelings for you at all. Is sincere love, compared to the marriage contract with the Zhu family, really that unimportant, Su Li? I know you want the shares of the Su family. Don't worry. Even if I cut ties with the Zhu family, I still have the ability to help you get them.
Mommy, you finally opened the door. From now on, little fifths will be obedient and listen. Mommy, please don't abandon little fifths, okay? From now on, little fifths only wants to be by mommy's side.
My poor children. It was Shui Jiaxu who regarded me as a substitute for his white moonlight. What does that have to do with you? They are still so young. How could I possibly, because of Shui Jiaxu, take my anger out on them? Mommy is sorry. It's Mommy's fault. Mommy shouldn't have ignored you. Don't worry, children. Mommy will never be like that again. Mommy will always be by your side.
The film was
That's great.
translated and
That's great.
narrated by M.
Mommy
Media.
will never leave us again.
Mommy will never leave us again.
Wife, does that mean you agree to stay with me now?
I only pity the children. It has nothing to do with you.
Mommy, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Did you children do something wrong? Why are you saying sorry?
But if we didn't do anything wrong, then why would Mommy want to leave us?
My poor children. So understanding, yet they have to face something like this. It's okay. You didn't do anything wrong. This is a matter between adults. You are very obedient, very capable. Mommy will always be by your side. Third brother, Mommy remembers your medical skills are very good, right?
Of course.
That's right. Third brother's medical skills are the best.
So if Mommy says, Mommy wants you to teach Mommy medicine, would you be willing to teach Mommy?
Of course, I am willing. This is what Mommy wants to do. I will definitely help Mommy. Mommy, this is a medical book that is out of print. Take it, Mommy. So when does Mommy want to start learning medicine?
Right now, if I master medical skills, I might be able to cure the old madam's illness. Then perhaps the old madam will no longer think that I am a disaster anymore. By that time, perhaps she will forgive me and allow Shuegui and me to continue our marriage.
All right, I will teach Mother starting from the very basics.
Wife, what exactly should I do about you? Tell me, children. Why does your mother refuse to rely on your father? Why is she so stubborn?
Perhaps it's because since childhood, Mother lacked a sense of security. So Mother has never trusted anyone. That's right, Dad. It's because we haven't done well enough. Which is why Mother doesn't completely rely on us.
It's not because you haven't done well enough. It's because I, your father, haven't done well enough. That's why she always doesn't want to trust me.
Dad, please don't cry. At least Mother hasn't abandoned us yet. When you can't see Mother, we will definitely help you. Take good care of Mother. That's right, Dad, please rest assured. Don't worry about
The film
Mother.
was translated and
But I don't want you
narrated by
children to take care of her in my place. I want to take care of her myself. When will she finally give up on being a female powerhouse?
Dad, please don't cry. Even a heart of stone must open. There will surely be a day. Mother wants to see you.
This time is also good. As long as Sully cannot marry into the Zhu family, and Zugu is someone without his own opinion. Zhu Jiesu, this favored son of heaven. Yet because of Sully, severe ties with the Zhu family. Just like that. Wait until after the old madam passes away. The Zhu family will belong to me, Zuli. How dare you show your face at the Zhu family's house? Do you want to make the old madam even angrier?
No. I don't mean that. Old madam, you are sick. May I take your pulse?
You even know how to take a pulse.
To be honest, I only have a superficial understanding. What happened before was my fault, so I thought of coming to examine you, to help alleviate your discomfort.
Sully, previously you only devoted yourself entirely to business. I have never heard. When you studied medicine, especially traditional Chinese medicine, which is the hardest to learn, I think you should stop being here, pretending.
The old madam's illness. I have always been in charge. Outsiders are not needed to interfere.
Old madam. Grandma, please just let me try. What happened before was my fault. The reason you are bedridden is also because of me. I truly feel very guilty in my heart, so I specifically went to learn pulse diagnosis. What if I could help you?
All right then, since you have the intention. Then give it a try.
Yes. I will take your pulse right now.
Showing off your incompetence. A novice who only studied for a few days dares to take the old madam's pulse? I don't believe you actually know how to do it. I'll wait and see later, when your fox tail is exposed, what you will do.
Prescribe medicine according to this prescription.
This matter...
Absolutely not.
Enough. Just listen to Sully. Wait until the medicine is taken, then we'll decide based on the results.
Sully, if you can cure my illness today, then from now on, my Zhu family will owe you a favor.
Conversely, if you fail to cure me, then from now on, you are not allowed to step foot into the Zhu family home ever again.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
I feel my body more relaxed than ever before. I truly didn't expect this, having taken medicine for over 2 years. Yet there was no effect at all. Unexpectedly, one bowl of medicine, Sully's medicine today, is so potent.
That is because the medicine prescribed by the doctor has problems.
Could it be that it has been discovered? Surely not.
Why suddenly? Mention the previous medicine? Could it really have been discovered?
Grandma. This is the evidence that Aunt and the doctor colluded to commit wrongdoing. Aunt bribed the doctor to tamper with your medicine for a long time, which led to your illness never being cured.
Old madam. This matter has nothing to do with me. All these medicines were prepared because Miss Zuli forced me. Every time she used my child to threaten me, I didn't want to do it either.
Aunt, has our Zhu family treated you poorly? Why did you have to do this?
I know. She wants to seize the Zhu family entirely.
Old madam, I apologize. I was misled by evil. Please forgive me. I won't dare to do it again.
It was a waste of my effort raising you since childhood. I never expected to raise you into such a venomous, cruel woman. Get out of my sight immediately. From now on, you and the Zhu family will no longer have any relationship.
Old madam, please forgive me this one time. I guarantee I will never repeat this mistake again. Please consider how many years I have served you wholeheartedly. Give me one more chance.
Wholeheartedly. All these years, I haven't been harmed to death by you. I truly must say this old woman has great luck. Get out of my sight immediately. I am not kind enough to keep a venomous snake by my side. Get out. All of you step back. I want to speak privately with Suli for a few moments.
The film was translated and narrated
Suli.
by M Media.
Today you saved this old woman's life. I will also fulfill my promise. What do you want? Or what do you wish to do? I will definitely agree to it.
Old madam. I want.
You don't need to say anymore. What you want to say? I already know.
You know.
You want shares in Zhu Group. You want to fulfill the engagement promise with the Zhu family. I know all these things. But I hope you can think carefully. Do you truly want to marry Zhu Gui? This child Jiaxu truly loves you. In fact, he might even for your sake sever ties with the Zhu family.
Grandma. I can break up with Shui Jiaxu.
Please let me finish speaking first. I clearly see how well he treats you. You are also a good girl. You should think carefully for yourself. Who exactly you want to marry, whether it's Zhu Gui or Jiaxu. I will agree.
Old madam. He fundamentally does not love me. He only sees me as a substitute for his white moonlight. I Sully can only be Sully. And will never be a substitute for anyone. I have already decided. I will proceed with the engagement. Marry Shuaigui.
Speak. Why did cousin steal our mother?
That's right. Why does cousin still want to marry mommy?
Little uncle. My little ancestors. This is truly a great injustice. I also don't know why Suli is doing this. She chose me for marriage. Honestly, I don't want this marriage either.
Initially, I thought that after the last incident, she finally had the right to choose. And then she would choose me. But now, regardless of messaging or phone calls, Suli has blocked me too. Now she fundamentally doesn't believe me.
Young uncle, I have an idea. Do you want to hear it?
If you have something, just say it, don't hide it anymore.
How about the two of us, young uncle and nephew niece? One big, one small.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Never mind. A flower on a high mountain peak like you. I really shouldn't say such things to you.
Then tell me. Who is the big one? Who is the small one?
You are the big one. I am the small one, young uncle. You don't actually think that, do you?
Why don't you tell me?
Silly. As long as today passes, you will receive the shares of the Sioux Group.
Actually, I can clearly see that this child Jiaxu truly loves you. He can even for your sake sever ties with the Zhu family. I clearly see the affection he has for you. You are also a good girl. Please think carefully for yourself who you ultimately want to marry.
Silly. Who is the person you ultimately want to marry?
Please don't marry Zweigui, okay? I sincerely love you.
Do you
The
truly
film
love
was
me?
translated and narrated by M Media.
Can you tell me? Who is buried in the cemetery outside the city? The person you love is fundamentally not me. You always treated me as a substitute. It's just a pity that I silly have never been a substitute.
Wife? I kept thinking you didn't love me. I didn't expect you had misunderstood me. Now I will explain clearly to you. Actually, that was just an empty grave. It was yours. That year I thought that, after you gave birth, you had left this world. So I set up an empty grave for you. That day I originally thought that I had found you and wanted to dismantle it, unexpectedly causing such a huge misunderstanding.
Is that really true?
Wife? I want to explain. You must give me a chance, right? You have blocked all my contact methods.
It's time to go in, Suli. Young uncle is here too. Then it seems I arrived late. What a coincidence.
Wife? The person in my heart has always been you. There has never been a third person between us. Wife? Do you still want to marry Zweigui now?
Mommy. Mommy, please stay with Dad.
That's right, Mommy. Mommy, don't get married again. Please stay by our side.
Wait a moment. After all, I am the fiancé. Young uncle. You openly stole my lover. You must definitely give me a chance to make a request, right?
All right. Go ahead and speak. As long as you agree to cancel the engagement, so that Suli can marry me. Whatever you want, I can fulfill it.
That won't be necessary. As for me, I don't have any grand ambitions either. It's just that young uncle must remember that you have to support me from now on.
No problem. Wife? Are you willing to marry me now?
I agree.